everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you all how to measure distance using a ultrasonic sensor. The materials you require are an Arduino Uno, a breadboard, a HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, and a couple of jumper wires. For the first step, take the ultrasonic sensor and place it on the breadboard as I have shown in this video. Now, take the jumper wires and connect them right next to the pins of the ultrasonic sensor on the breadboard. There are 4 pins in an ultrasonic sensor. The first pin is VCC, the next pin is ground pin, and there are 2 other pins which are known as echo pin and a trigger pin. Here is the circuit diagram for your reference. Now we must connect these wires to the Arduino board. You must connect the wire which is connected to the VCC on the ultrasonic sensor to the 5V pin on the Arduino Uno. The wire which is connected to the ground pin on the ultrasonic sensor must be connected to the ground pin on the Arduino board, and the wire which is connected to the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor must be connected to pin number 13 on the Arduino board. And the wire which is connected to the trigger pin of the ultrasonic sensor must be connected to pin number 10 on the Arduino. Now connect the USB cable and connect the other end to your computer. We can upload the program once we code it. So now I am going to explain you how the project is basically going to work. So the ultrasonic sensor has 2 parts. One is the transmitter and one is the receiver. The transmitter is also known as the trigger and the receiver is known as the echo part. So what the transmitter does is it transmits ultrasonic waves, and if there is any obstacle in front of it, the ultrasonic waves get reflected and it comes to the echo part, and we can calculate the time which it takes to go and come back to the echo part using the pulse-in function, and we can divide the duration by 2 and multiply it with the speed of the sound to calculate the distance. So the speed of the ultrasonic waves is equal to the speed of sound, which is equal to 343 meters per second at 20 degrees Celsius, and we can find the distance using this formula. Divide the duration in which it takes by 2 and multiply it by 343. So how we do this is we send pulses or triggers of 10 microseconds from the trigger pin. Now let's start coding. First of all, let's define the echo and the trigger pin. Define trig pin 10. So what this does is we are telling that we are connecting the trigger pin to digital pin number 10 on the Arduino board, and we are connecting the echo pin to digital pin 13. Now we have to initialize 2 variables. The variables are going to be decimals, so we use float. They are distance and the duration. Now let us come to the setup. Here in the setup, we must tell which pins are output and which pins are input. Here the trig pin is the output, so let us use the pin mode function and write it pin mode trig pin output, and the echo pin is going to be input, so let us write that pin mode echo pin is input. Now we are going to display the distance in the serial monitor, so let us write serial.begin 9600. That's the baud rate. Now let's go to the loop. Here in the loop part, we must make, as I said there, we have to send pulses or triggers which have the gap of 10 microseconds. So we must make it over here. We can do that using the digital write function. First, we must make sure that it's always in the low state in the starting. So let us write low for 2 microseconds. Now we want it to be high for 10 microseconds. So let me copy paste this and make it high. And I'll change the 2 into 10 microseconds. Now I again want it to be in low state. So let me write digital write trig pin low. Now we must calculate the time duration which it takes to go from the trigger pin, hit the obstacle and come back to the echo pin. To do that we use the pulse-in method, pulse-in function. The pulse-in function takes two arguments, the pin and the state in which it is. So here the pin is trig pin and the state is high. So now we can calculate the distance using this formula. Divide the time, multiply the speed of sound with the time duration and divide it by 2. Now we want this in the serial monitor. So let us serial.print distance in meters is serial.println. What println does is it goes to the next line while printing this. Print distance. So this should work. Let us try compiling our code. So it has compiled successfully, there are no errors. So I just figured that we had made a small mistake. What's that? The pulse-in method gives the duration in microseconds, and for a project to work we need the time in seconds. So we need to convert the microseconds into seconds. So to do that we need to divide our answer by 10 to the power 6 in order to get the correct answer. And I've also done a small change in the code. I have also divided it by 100 in order to get the answer in centimeters also. So you can also try doing that. Now let's upload our program to the Arduino board and test out our project. As you can see, it's successfully uploaded with no errors. Now let's test it. As you can see, it's working perfectly fine. It's displaying the output in both centimeters and meters. As I take it further, you can see the values increasing, and as I bring it closer, you can see the output decreasing. So this works accurately up to 4 meters. After 4 meters, the values are not so accurate. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like my video. Thank you.